यार भूख का क्या है, कहीं भी लग जाती है नहीं. I mean, hunger comes anywhere. And when I'm hungry, all I do is look for something Indian. And for that, if you find an Indian store, you just go in and say, can I take care of my hunger here? And I'm going to do that right now. There you go. I found my hunger fix. I have बीकाजी cornflakes mixture and I have the बीकाजी सोन पापड़ी. भाई भूख अगली बार जब लगे आप क्या करने वाले हैं ये सोचिए. I got my बीकाजी with me. Hey Anna, how are you?
Ranveer, welcome to Nirvana. How are you doing?
Very good, very good. Thank you. You have this lovely space happening here. I just love the downstairs, upstairs thing that's going on, and also the Bodhi tree.
Great.
With the symbol in Nirvana.
Absolutely.
And there's one thing I'm very sure about. That one, I'm going to hijack your kitchen, and two, I'm definitely going to attain Nirvana when I eat here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the kitchen is right this way.
Thanks.
Thank you, please.
Hi, Chef.
Hello, Chef.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
You know what? Excited to be here, and the most exciting part is when I saw these Goan dishes on the menu. You know, the chicken kaldeen, the shakuti. So let me guess, you're from Goa.
I'm from Goa.
You know, you cannot have a Goan chef and not have Goan dishes on the menu, right?
Yeah.
But it's a refreshing change. It's a very refreshing change to see Goan food in an Indian restaurant in New York. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I can see a lot of setup, so you already obviously know, Anil's told you that I'm coming, and you are obviously cooking something very interesting for me. I would love to know what that is.
So now we'll be cooking basically crab claws. So it's basically a crab masala. Okay. So we'll cook the crab masala first, and then we'll go to the Goan cuisine, pomfret reshad.
Nice. The pomfret reshad crab claws.
Yeah. And cabbage fugat.
Oh, fugat as well?
Yeah.
Nice. So I'll have a good Goan lunch, huh?
Of course.
Where in Goa are you from?
I'm from South, in Kankona.
Kankona.
Yeah.
Okay. So I worked in Sikeri for a really long time.
Okay.
So I consider myself adopted by Goa. Okay, so how are we going to do? What are you going to do the masalas first?
So we'll take out the masalas first for the crab claws, crab masala. So some cumin seeds,
Cumin,
and a piece of ginger, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds.
fennel. So this is Mangalore, right? Fennel, they use a lot of fennel in Mangalore.
Bangalore, yes. Few peppercorns.
Peppercorns.
Few pods of garlic. And we'll go with the Kashmiri chilies. And some grated fresh coconut.
Refreshing change to see coconuts in New York.
And a tamarind. And a few coriander seeds. And a piece of cinnamon stick.
Nice.
And at the end, turmeric, dash of turmeric powder.
Nice.
And some salt to taste.
Lovely.
So basically we will grind this to a paste,
To a fine
not
paste.
a fine paste,
Huh.
little bit coarse.
Coarse.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm sure you have the paste ready.
Yeah.
See, I can see where you're going. Huh? You know, that's what we do, right? Keep the misa ready. Show the ingredients, but keep the real stuff ready as well.
Yeah.
This is lovely, chef. This is lovely. Lovely. So how long have you been here now in the US?
Almost like 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
And you go back to Goa often?
No.
No? So let me guess. So you were a shippy at one point in time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You worked outside of India for a long time?
A long time.
You had a shack in Goa at some point in time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I can all read it in your hand. I mean, not in the tattoo, the hand. You know why?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because I worked in Goa 3 years, and if you are a true Goan and a true Goan cook, you have to go on the ship. It's a pilgrimage. Every Goan has to go on the ship. The cruise liners are meant for Goan cooks, and they are amazing cooks. The second thing is, you're going to make a trip to the Middle East. So where were you?
I was in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. So the second perfect Goan chef box checked. And the third thing is, you have to go back and open a shack once, right? Everybody once goes back and opens a shack. You had a shack?
Yeah.
So that defines a perfect Goan chef. Now I can close my eyes and say, this food is going to be beautifully delicious because Chef Alvin checks all the boxes, right?
Thanks.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. All right, so we have the masala.
We have the masala.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, the crab claws.
Crab claws.
Yeah.
So we'll mix them up with spice
No, first we'll add the masala
and toss it.
with the oil.
Okay, so here we have oil.
Then we will add some masala to it. Then
Water?
A little bit of water.
So your grinder must be always busy, huh?
Always busy.
Yeah. See, whenever you have a Goan chef and a restaurant owner from Bangalore, you will be pretty sure that the wet masala grinder is always busy.
Always busy.
Right?
Yeah. So now we add the crab claws.
Now,
So these crab claws are already pre-cooked. So we are just adding it the masala, then so it will get.
and they're beautiful. I mean, look at them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you miss stuff like this in India, no?
Of course, especially in Goa,
Yeah. They're lovely.
because I am also a seafood lover.
You have to be, otherwise I will uncheck that Goan chef box. How can you be a Goan chef and not love seafood, right? I so want to eat it right now. Kya baat. So just toss it in masala, that's it?
Masala and just keep for 2-3 minutes.
Perfect. So until then, what are we cooking?
Now we can go to the pomfret rishad.
Of course, risotto.
Yeah.
Then, you know, this is pomfret in New York City. You would not miss it for anything, right?
Yeah.
Where do you get the pomfret from? Don't tell me every year you get it shipped from Goa.
No, actually, we get it from the Indian store.
Indian stores?
Yeah, it is been exported from the
Yeah.
India.
Because I tried to get pomfret when I was in Boston. I couldn't get it. They have something called a butterfish here, which is like the pomfret, but it is not the pomfret.
Not the pomfret.
Right? Nothing can be the pomfret other than the pomfret.
Yeah.
Right?
Pomfret is a pomfret.
Pomfret is a pomfret.
Yeah. So now this is almost done.
Perfect. So we'll plate it later?
Yeah.
Nice. Here we go. All right. Now the masalas?
Now the masalas for the
Rishad. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, let me guess. I'll close my eyes, okay?
Okay.
You fill up the masala and then I'll say whatever you put. No, don't say it. You just keep putting the masalas and my eyes are closed. Let me guess how much I remember of my times in Goa. Done, chef?
No,
I'm an impatient man. Alvin,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Just give me a few seconds. I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, so let me guess. Cloves,
Yes.
cinnamon,
Yes.
black pepper,
Yes.
Kashmiri chili,
Of course.
ginger,
Yeah.
garlic,
Yeah.
salt,
Yeah.
a little bit of toddy vinegar if you have it.
But I don't have the toddy vinegar.
You're putting the other
so
vinegar?
I'll be using the white vinegar.
Okay. So white vinegar,
Yeah.
jeera.
Yes.
Yeah. What else did I miss?
And I
Soft.
miss actually. It's a pinch of sugar.
There you go.
Yeah.
To balance the vinegar out.
Yeah.
Not so bad, eh? All right. This is fun. This is fun. So this again goes to grinding, and I'm sure you have the masala ready.
Yeah. But this one also, it will be not a fine paste. It has to be little bit coarse.
Got it.
Yeah. So we'll grind this one.
And you have the cheat ready.
And I have that already ready over here.
The smart Goan chef. Nice. But if you get your hands on toddy vinegar, nothing like it.
Yeah.
Sujata Gold Atta is made from 100% Sharbati wheat, sourced from the finest wheat fields in India from Madhya Pradesh. Rotis tend to remain soft for a long amount of time. You can also make chapatis, you can make tandoori rotis, you can also make frankies with this.
So this is the pomfret. So it has to be
Skin it, clean it, and then slit it from the middle.
Slit from the head to the tail. Yeah.
Perfect. So marination?
So yeah, now what we'll do.
Nice. So now the pomfret?
Now the pomfret.
All right, this is the beautiful fish. I can finish this in one go.
So this is the pomfret. So it has to be
Skin it, clean it, and then slit it from the middle.
Slit from the head to the tail. Yeah.
Perfect. So marination?
So yeah, now what we'll do, salt.
Nice.
Okay. And then we will marinate it with Rishado masala.
Another sign of a Goan chef. Always put salt first on fish, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Put from the outside also.
So this was the first dish that I cooked in Goa.
Okay.
The first Goan dish I cooked was the pomfret rishado.
Okay.
But what they did then was they had me fill it with spinach.
Oh.
So I stuffed it with spinach,
Okay.
masala and spinach in them. So this is my first dish that I cooked in Goa.
Wow, that's good. For the coating, we'll put some rava.
At the bottom,
Okay. And then we'll add some all-purpose flour. Okay, this is done. So now we will roll up the pomfret nicely. This,
lovely, nice. Oil?
yes. Thank you.
And here goes the fish.
Here goes the fish. Nicely.
Chef.
So let it cook for 8 to 9 minutes nicely. So when the reason we are adding the semolina, it's the rava we say. So when we are eating it, so it will give a nice crispiness.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Nice. It already looks so cool. So we'll let it cook on the side. On the other side, we'll start with
Cabbage pugar?
yes.
Yeah.
Can I make the cabbage pugar?
Sure, why not, huh?
So as luck would have it, I have hijacked Chef Alvin's kitchen again. All right. A little bit of oil.
A little bit of oil.
Mustard seeds.
So now we will turn the pomfret. So that's the color what we need.
Nice. Look at the smile on his face. Okay, so what we have here is We have the mustard seeds that are crackled.
Yeah.
Now we have curry leaf,
Curry leaves.
sliced onions.
Sliced onions.
Okay, now,
So now
some garlic.
Chopped garlic.
Do you have ginger?
We have
Oh, nice.
some chopped ginger.
Yeah, I like a lot of ginger in my fougat.
Wow. And some chopped chilies, green chilies.
A lot of green chilies. Nice. And now the cabbage. Oh my god, this is spicy. What have I done? If you want, you can add some turmeric as well, but we will not add some turmeric. Salt
And some salt.
and some coconut.
Here we go.
Now some coconut.
It looks really spicy. Chef, I think you like spicy food.
You think?
Huh?
I'm sure I like spicy food. I mean, I'm coughing my lungs out, but yet I'm standing here. It means I like spicy food.
Of course, we are Indians.
Lovely. Now the trick is to stop. A fougat is not a sabzi. It needs to stay crunchy, and you should know when to stop. As soon as the cabbage wilts, stop. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Time to plate.
So now we'll do the plating.
Nice.
So first we'll go with the crab claws.
Okay.
We'll do that plating first. So what I will do, I will just clean off these masalas of the claws.
क्या बात. क्या बात.
So this to the,
And this, ladies and gentlemen,
this goes for the chef.
is the chef's chair.
So I'll use the tamarind sauce.
Okay.
Okay, because it's having a little bit of tanginess and a little bit of sweetness, you know. So when you dip these claws and you will have it, you will feel like, you know, something rocking.
Yeah. See, now the Goan chef's talking and rocking, huh?
Okay, so now we are done with this.
Nice.
So now it's ready to eat.
No, but we'll plate the pomfret, chef.
Yeah.
Can I plate the pomfret?
Sure. Then go ahead.
Some coriander leaves. Ah, lovely.
Yes, there we go.
Some more pomfret masala. Some lemon. Some coriander. Okay, so I have some sliced onion. Let me put some tamarind chutney in this. And make a nice marinated onion pickle.
Wow, that looks really something good.
Thanks, chef. Thank you.
You're welcome, chef.
Here we are.
Wow, excellent.
I call it the monkey on the mountain.
Yeah.
So this is the mountain, there's another monkey, on top of that there's another monkey.
Yeah.
So this is the monkey on the mountain plating. You know what, chef?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For me, it was going back to 1999 when I first went to Goa and made my first pomfret rishado. This is like that. And you are a great guy. Great guy.
Thank you. Thank you very much, chef.
Take care.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's something, I always wanted something different. So, yeah, the things we have in the menu, for example, like, rabbit and venison and, not many people has that.
Nice.
All right.
Is the biryani, crab claws,
And here's still, so.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you, Dominic.
Lovely. Thank you.
enjoy
Dominic.
the food.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice. This looks great, huh? So I was telling chef that I cooked rishado for the first time in 1999.
Wow.
And today I felt like that boy from 1999 cooking the pomfret rishado all over again. But you have a happy chef, and happy kitchens make happy food,
That's absolutely right.
right? And this is the biryani, is it?
Yes, absolutely.
Looks good. And these crab claws are your idea, the Mangalorean
That's a
idea.
Mangalorean, authentic Mangalorean masala, the
Yeah.
coconut masala.
Yeah. So, I love what's going on. So, you bring an authentic, the Mangalorean taste, and he brings the Goan taste, and that's what makes Nirvana so special. It's not just the regular Indian food, it's a little bit of Mangalore, a little bit of Goa, a little bit of coconut, that much needed coconut, and here you have, some amazing dishes. And the best part is what you've done is you've mixed it with local seafood. Like these crab claws, you wish you could get them in India because they taste so good with Mangalorean masala, right? Some of the seafood here is very good, right? So how did Nirvana happen on it?
Well, I'm in this industry for the last 20 years, and I was working as in fact, I worked in Windows on the World, World Trade Center. And after that, after 9/11, I started working as a manager. They eventually started Nirvana.
Right. So you were there when 9/11 happened?
I was working there, but I wasn't there, of course.
Oh, that must have been a shock, huh?
Yes.
No, but more about Nirvana. 8 years?
It's almost 8 years now. Yeah.
And what is so if I were to ask you, what is it that gives you the most, so all of us kind of go back home and before we sleep, there's something that makes us smile and say, hey, we did a good job today, right? What is it that does it for you?
Oh, yeah. Well, happy customers.
Yeah.
The praise of the food and service, this is what I like. That's what I do.
Yeah, it makes it all worth the while, right?
Absolutely, yes.
20 years worth the while.
Yes.
But you have to believe this. So Anil might be a little bit shy of the camera, but if the phone rings right now in the restaurant, he's going to jump out of his seat and go grab the phone because that's how he is.
That's a natural instinct.
That's the natural instinct, That's how he is. So for television, हिंदी में कहते हैं ना कि भाई थोड़ा बेशरम होना पड़ता है. तो हम शायद बेशरम हैं, लेकिन from whatever I've seen when I was cooking with chef and what I've seen you around, the ability as a restaurant owner to anytime go to the ticket and say, okay, 2 butter naan, 1 lachcha paratha, abhi order, and I want the earlier order as well. The ability to be hands-on as a restaurant owner even after 20 years, that's quite a compliment, sir.
Thank you so much.
So now let's go back to, I won't leave you. I have a lot of questions. He's like, can I go now?
Is it?
But for me, I have a lot of questions because I find the place very different because I find the menu very different, right? You're willing to take a risk.
Yes.
Not everybody wants to order a chicken kaldeen, right? Not everybody wants to order a pomfret rishado. And you just might have inventory in your fridge which might go spoiled.
Yes.
But you're still willing to take the risk of putting different items on the menu, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
You're willing to take the risk of opening a restaurant on Lexington Ave, running it for 8 years and paying that kind of rent that you pay on Lexington Ave. So you're quite a risk taker.
Well, yeah, it's something, I always wanted something different. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the things we have in the menu, for example, like, rabbit and venison and, it's not many people has that. So, I just wanted something different. And also the ambience, I wanted something different. So,
No, I love the ambience. I think, it's not the usual Indian painting hanging from the walls, Indian artifacts. It's very zen, it's very zen with, and I love the red. And I just love the fact how Dominic was wearing a black shirt in the morning and he wears a red shirt in the evening. I think that's awesome. And then I know the restaurant's going to get busy. It's Saturday night.
Yes.
But you got to eat with me.
Absolutely, yes. The fish, yeah.
So while all this is happening and while we're having dinner, Anil is worried about the lady at the bar counter and if she has had her order yet because it's been quite some time. Yeah?
Like I said, that's a natural instinct, like I said. Please.
Here you go. I got it, sir.
Thank you. Oh, that's for a change, yeah.
and the pomfret. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you give a Mangalorean, you give a Mangalorean some fish, and you see the smile.
That's it.
Now, this is one of the best seafood that I've ever had. It's a difficult choice between Kochi and Mangalore. Kochi also has some amazing seafood. You got to try the fugat at the bottom.
Thank you.
And let me tell you a secret.
Yes.
Another secret, without you sharing your secret. I made the fugat.
No, really?
Not so bad, eh?
It was great. I hope my chef learned this from me.
So that proves that I just don't talk. I actually cook for a living. The rishad masala is also, the rishad masala is also very nice. No, very nice.
You fry the crab?
After you, sir.
Please. Right.
Thank you. You know, the beauty of this is the fennel. The fennel seed that he puts, that sweetness balances the sweetness of the crab perfectly.
Thank you.
Perfectly.
Thank you.
Perfectly. You know what, Anil? Food's outstanding.
Thank you.
Now I know.
Really?
Not really. 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 Now I know where to come if I'm craving for coastal Indian food or Goan food in New York. You know, you got a lot of good things going for you. And you're a hardworking man with a happy chef. Anil, here's to this Nirvana and many more.
Thank you. क्या बोलना चाहिए था?
You know, he's saying, just water? Not fair. That's a typical F&B guy. Now, there's a lot of thinking that I do, like all of us. And while we're having this conversation, I just have one thought in mind, that New York is that acid test. If you pass that acid test, anybody can make it big. Anybody can make it big in New York. All you gotta do is start hands-on and stay hands-on. That is all. Don't go anywhere, because I'll be coming back with more such reflections only on Sujata Gold Atta presents The Foodie Comes to America, powered by BKG Foods. Take care and stay foodie.